start. Okay, it's engagement. It's not his CTA, but it is engagement. Okay, is he getting engagement? Yes. Hey, everybody's commenting start. This is where, you guys, you're going to put that keyword trigger. Okay, this is where you're going to put that keyword trigger of your CTA. So you're going to, let's like he used start, you're going to put that in ManyChat. ManyChat is going to push out your replies, okay? These are your automated replies. You can go in here, you can customize them, or ManyChat also gives you replies that are already made, okay? This is going to change the game. It's going to automate your business, guys. All right? Drop some threes, drop some threes, drop some threes if you understood what I explained to you, okay? Drop some threes if you got it. Drop some threes if you got it. Drop some threes if you got it. Appreciate y'all tapping, okay? Earth Couture says 333. Awesome. Earth Couture is tracking. Earth Couture is tracking. Drop some threes, guys, if you understood what I just explained. Who else understood what I just broke down to you, okay, regarding viral content? I'm going to show you some more, but I want to make sure that you are following me, okay? Paul says 3. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so now I'm going to flip over to IG real quick. I'm going to flip over to IG. I'm going to show you the same thing they're doing on IG, okay? I don't want you to overthink this, all right? So, this page, her name is Lauren Majors, okay? Now, funny story. I used to be on IG, but when I started out doing this, my IG got banned. So they took my account from me. So I had to start over a new account. So if you're seeing follow right here, that's because like I literally have nothing on. Let me go to my profile. I literally have nothing because I had to start over. I told you I am in the fitness niche. Okay. So I literally had to start over, but that's okay. It's not going to take me any time to build that back up. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Her name is Lauren Majors Official, okay? And if you're following on your laptop or your iPad, go ahead and go to this page right quick, okay? Her name is Lauren Majors Official, okay? Thank you, Melanie, for the heart me. Cool, you're going to help me get to my heart me goal. I think I got about 3 more to get, okay? Appreciate you, Mel. Thank you. All right, so what we're going to do, she has 231K followers. Now, let's look at her BIO. I want you to look at the BIO as like your card, your business card, because people are going to come on your page and they need to understand and have clear direction of what it is that you offer, okay? They need to have clear direction of what you offer, okay? So what I'm going to do, let's read her BIO, all right? So she is a mom of 4. She's a mom of 4, CEO, Inc. 5000 company is what she's the CEO of. All right. And she teaches, Lauren has $1 million business, by the way. She teaches parents how to lead their home, raise leaders, and build a successful family. Okay. She teaches parents how to lead their home, raise leaders, and build a successful family. Now, before I go past this, who can tell me in the comment section, based on her bio, what niche does she operate in? Somebody comment in the comment section. Which niche is she operating in? Let me know. To my lovely star TikTok students. Awesome. Define X says relationships. Awesome, awesome, awesome. She says relationships. You are exactly right. It's relationships, okay? Earthy Couture is therapeutic, but like Define X said, she operates in the relationship niche, okay? She operates in the relationship niche. I'm explaining this to you because this is very important to know. So if people are looking for a product or service that you offer, they have no doubt this is the person that I want to trust, okay? Cool. Paul says relationships. Awesome. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you how she's doing the same strategy. She's using the same strategy, ladies and gentlemen. Going to go to her reels, okay? I'm going to show you how she's doing the same strategy. She's using short loop videos with a visual hook, text hook, long caption, and a CTA, okay? So look at this. Here's exactly how you need to raise kids if you want them to be ready for the real world, okay? 2.6 million views. Okay? Everybody wants some views, right? Everybody wants to get eyes on their IG or their TikTok. 1.1 million views. 11.6. Okay? 1.8 million views. Okay? She's getting a lot of reach. Okay? Now, here's the thing, and I'm not going to do this because she has about 987 posts. But if you were to go scroll from the beginning, what you're going to notice, y'all, that Lauren's views are probably not like they are now, okay? Because again, we have to be able to build up our business, okay? This doesn't just happen overnight, okay? This doesn't happen overnight. So we're seeing how she's able to get all these views, okay? Now, let me show you a little hack here. This is how we're going to go viral, okay? You see how she has, if you parent this way, you will permanently raise a narcissistic kid. Sorry if this triggers you. This got 1.8 million views, right? Once you find content that goes viral, once you find content that works for you, you can continue to stack on it. If you parent this way, you will permanently raise a lazy kid. Sorry if this triggers you. If your hook works, y'all, I'm giving y'all some sauce now. I'm giving y'all some sauce. Thank you, Tina, for the follow. If your hook is working, go ahead and stack it. That's called compound interest. Go ahead and compound that. Go ahead and compound that hook. If it's working, keep using it. People don't got to know that, oh, they keep doing it. Okay, thank you, Digital. I appreciate the heart me, my friend. Digital Boss Solutions. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you. They don't have to know that it's the same. You can just go ahead, change the visual hook, keep the same text hook. They don't have to know that. All you want to do, if it made headway, if it got traction, go ahead and stack it again. Use the same thing. You can change it up a little bit. We want to use the things that are getting traction, okay? Good morning. Yes, that's right. Future multi-billionaires. We in here. Okay, so now, here we go. That was just a little sidetrack. Now, I'm going to show you. Let's just use this content right here. She got over 9,000 likes, over 9,000 comments, okay? You're allowing ManyChat to automate your comments. Every time somebody replies, you're going to send them ManyChat actually is going to send them an automated reply through ManyChat from setting up your keywords. Okay, 41.2K, 11.3K comments. Okay, this is how she was able to go viral. Same thing. She has a visual hook. Children are getting along. Oh man, I'm sure some of us parents in this chat, you want to see your child be productive. You want to see your child clean up their room without you telling them. Okay, you want to see your children not argue. Now, they're going to argue a little bit, but you want to see them look out for each other. Okay, now notice this video has looped 3 times already. Remember, this collects the watch time. Now we go to our text hook. Whose attention? Let me know. Drop it in the comment section. Whose attention is this going to get? Okay. Whose attention is this going to get? Drop it in the comment section. Let me know. Whose attention is this text hook going to get? Very important that you get this. Drop in the comment section. Whose attention is this text hook going to get? Let me know in the chat. Good. New parents, Earth Couture, you're right. Who else would this get? Parents, good. Who else would get this attention? Digital Boss says parents. Okay, now that can be like a teacher. I work mothers, exactly. Fathers, I'm a teacher. I work in the school system. I would stop and scroll this because I might want my teachers. I might want my students to become leaders, not followers. I see a lot of that in my school. Okay, a lot of kids that are being followers and not leaders. So this is going to be highly important. Okay, your text hook. Thank you guys for your comments. We're tracking. All right, now what I want to do is foster parents as well. You're right. Okay, because I want to be able to gain the information. Okay, remember the goal for someone to come on your content is to be able to say, wow, I was able to go on Define X's page, or I was able to go on Paul's page or Digital Boss Solutions page. And they taught me so much that I didn't even know on a short 4 to 7 second loop. Okay, value is the key, guys. So now this hook takes us to her caption, okay? She's going to do the same thing. She's going to teach us something, okay? She has her caption getting started. She has her 1, 2, 3. You guys see that? She's teaching you some value, okay? She's teaching you value. Same thing that I showed you in that last one, okay? And she starts with this. She says, here's how leadership isn't something kids inherit. It's something they develop. And it starts at home. Teaching kids to be leaders means empowering them to trust their own voice, make decisions with confidence, and stand strong in who they are. Here's how to make sure your child grows into a confident leader. Now, this is where she's getting into her value. Now, I'm sure because Lauren is a millionaire by being able to sell her digital products, okay, and the way she gets out her product, but she's not doing that. She's not gatekeeping, y'all, because when I can give value, I build what? What's that T word? Trust. Okay, that's how people are going to buy from you, by the trust that you build. Okay, so let them make decisions. Give them choices early on, what to wear, how to spend their time, how to solve small problems. Leadership starts by owning your own decisions. Exactly. You want somebody to be able to trust you. Okay. Now, she does something that's very unique as well, and this is okay. I actually like this. She puts her CTA in this 2 times. She puts it in the beginning. Okay, because she wants to start getting that attention. She wants to start getting that engagement. Okay, she wants to start getting that engagement. So how does she get attention? She just asks for it. Okay, she says, comment the word thrive, comment thrive, and I'll send you access to my free. Here's that free value again. Guide that makes your kids world ready in just 7 days. Okay, so she goes back into what she's teaching you. Y'all, if y'all getting value out of here, okay, let's go ahead and share this out. I want to get this to that single parent. I want to get this to that teacher. I want to get that to that dad or that mom, okay, that can benefit from this. Go ahead and tap that bottom right arrow, and let's go ahead and share this live out, okay? Let's get some more people that can use this information, okay? I don't want to gatekeep, but the person that needs this want to get this out to who needs it. Okay, the 9-to-5er. Okay, that's tired of their job, right? Okay, so here we go. Where was I at? Encourage independent thinking. Ask why they believe something instead of just agreeing or following the crowd. Teach them to think for themselves. Now, we know a lot of our young people, shoot, even some adults, okay, they know how to follow the crowd. Okay, nobody ever challenges them on what they believe, right? Okay, so this is why I love this content. Number 3, model confidence and integrity. Your kids are watching. Show them how it looks to stand firm in values even when it's hard. Now, somebody else that I thought could benefit from this are coaches. Okay, if I have any individuals on here, you got children that that are athletes, and you got they have their coaches. Coaches can benefit in this as well. Okay, because we don't want to just transform them into great athletes, but we want to transform our athletes into leaders. Okay, we want to transform them into leaders. Okay, so she ends it like this. Leaders aren't born, they're built. And the way you parent today determines the person they become tomorrow. Here we go, y'all. She puts her CTA again at the end. So she has it in here twice. She is asking for engagement by putting that CTA in. All right. So she says, comment thrive, and I'll send you the guide right now. Follow Lauren Majors for more and tag a parent who needs this, okay? This is another form of a CTA. Remember what I explained to you and taught and broke down? Your CTA gives your potential leads a next step, your potential clients a next step. They're all in on your page now. You've gotten follows, okay? You've gotten some comments. You've gotten lots of engagement. Now they're interested. You've baited the fish. You've baited the fish. So now we have to give them a next step. Tell them where they can go to get more information, okay? So she says, comment thrive, and I'll send you the guide right now. Now, here we go. Is she getting engagement? Because not only do we need watch time, we also need engagement. Yes, she is. Thrive, thrive, thrive. Thrive, okay? Now, this isn't thrive, but somebody's commenting, okay? Somebody's asking for advice. thrive. Every time someone comments on her page, she sends out a automated message. And again, she's not physically doing it. ManyChat is doing it for her. Now, you can go on here and you can manually do your comments and engagement, but it's probably not going to be as quick as ManyChat doing it. So with ManyChat being set up, she is able to put her reply into every comment with a link to her free product, okay? That's how we're going to go viral. Watch time, engagement puts us in the position to go viral. Now, let's talk about assets, something that you create once and that pays you for a lifetime. She's literally created a digital asset, you guys, okay? Look at this. Hopefully you guys can see this clearly. She posted this on February 27th of 2025, over a year ago. I'm going to scroll up. Even though she posted this a year ago, over a year ago, she's still getting engagement. She got engagement. Somebody commented on her post 11 hours ago. You guys see that? Viral content, ladies and gentlemen. Viral content, digital assets. Okay, something that you do once pays you for your lifetime. Okay, this is how we're going to get attention. Where attention goes, money follows. Drop a mind-blowing emoji if what I'm showing you is blowing your mind right now, okay? Let me know. I just want to make sure that you're getting with this information, okay? If you're getting with this information, drop a mind-blowing emoji and if your mind is blown being on this live. Drop a mind-blowing emoji if your mind is blown being on this live. Thank you. Okay, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Now, let me see some mind-blowing emojis if you think... But if I'm showing you some great value, drop a mind-blowing emoji in the chat. One more picture, okay? So now, this page right here, this is for some of my special individuals. I'm going to break this page down. Thank you, High Frequency, for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming back in. All right? So, look, here's another page, Shy Girl Money. Thank you, Paul, for the thumbs up. Okay, Shy Girl Money. Shy Girl Money is a faceless marketing sales coach, okay? Shy Girl Money is a faceless marketing sales coach. Now, Shy Girl Money has a unique page, okay? She has 88.7K followers. She is making $1 million business from simply being able to teach people how to create AI-generated content. Here you go. You see this? Built a $1 million biz, 4.7K students. Based off of this bio right here, okay? Based off of this bio, somebody let me know in the chat, okay? Let me know in the chat, which niche is she operating in? Real quick, based off of her bio. Is she operating in the health niche, wealth niche, or relationship niche? Let me know, based off of my bio, off of her bio. Okay, exactly, Paul. There you go, my friend. She is operating in the wealth niche. Earth Couture says wealth. Exactly. She's operating in the wealth niche. Okay, now, let me show you. I'm going to click on her link. And I'm going to show you how people are not breaking the bank with their products. We're not cracking people over the head with the product, okay? Because we can't do that because we have not built trust, okay? She's simply making she's making $1 million business by simply selling a product of $37, okay? A product of $37. Okay, she has a prompt sheet, prompt to sales, how I create AI content that makes people question if it's real. Listen, if you are looking to make a product, if you are looking to get a done-for-you product, we do not want to break the bank, y'all. We don't want to slap people over the heads with a high-ticket product. Why? Because you have no trust. Remember, trust is the key. So what you're going to do, there are 3 tiers of products, okay? There are 3 tiers of products. You have what's called a low-ticket product, you have a mid-ticket product, and you have a high-ticket product. Okay, you're right, Define X. Exactly. She's in the wealth niche. So you have 3 tiers: low ticket, mid ticket, high ticket, okay? Your low ticket is going to be your from maybe free all the way up to about $97, okay? That doesn't take anybody much to think about it to be able to purchase a low ticket product, okay? $37, you're going to spend lunch on that from about Monday to Wednesday. To all my Starbucks goers, okay? You're going to spend that much money treating people and getting the whole your whole team coffee every morning. Okay, low ticket. Okay, the reason why we call it a low ticket because it's called low ticket, low trust. This is what most would consider throwaway money. All right, doesn't take much to think about. Do I want to buy this low ticket product? Okay, especially if your content is good. It doesn't take much to be able to think about it. Now, how do we get individuals to a mid-ticket product? Your mid-ticket product is going to be about $100 to about $900, okay? That is known as a mid-ticket product. Your mid-ticket product, ladies and gentlemen, comes once you've been able to build the trust, okay? You might have sent out your freebie. You might have sent out your low-ticket, low-trust product, and you've been able to allow people to get an immediate result. Okay, so now that builds the trust. Listen, I've been saying trust a lot because that's really what it takes to be successful and to be able to sell. People have to trust you. Okay, so that low ticket product has built trust. Now they're like commenting on your page. Okay, they are engaging. They're even telling people about you because you're now building that trust. Okay, now they might want to go to a higher ticket product. Okay, they might want to go to a higher ticket product. Okay, now she has a high ticket product right here that she sells. I mean, a mid ticket product. I'm sorry, y'all. She has a mid ticket product, which is not even really that bad, but she has a mid ticket product of $187, the exact framework behind how I built a 7-figure business without showing my face. Okay, she has a mid ticket product of $187. This takes us to this. She was able to solve a problem with this for those that purchase, as well as now that they trust, they don't mind going to another ticket product, which is a mid-ticket. Now, your mid-ticket product, that's like $1,000 above, okay? $1,000 and above. A mid-ticket product can be like access to a webinar. A high ticket product can be access to mentorship. You know, somebody that will handhold you to be able to walk you through being successful, which is again how a lot of millionaires are being successful and being millionaires because they know how to take their money to make more money. All right. So your high ticket product is going to be like a mentorship. It can be a course. I don't recommend courses, y'all. Okay. I don't recommend courses because courses don't give you strategy. It shows you what to do. It gives you information. Okay. But I'm sure you would rather have somebody holding your hand and walking you through. That's why I promote mentorship. All right. So this is your low, mid, and high ticket conversions. Okay. I just showed you that. All right. Hopefully you guys got that. Okay. Let me see some ones in the chat if you understood what I just broke down to you about those 3 tiers of products. Let me see some ones in the chat. Drop those ones, drop those ones, drop those ones, okay? Drop those ones in the comment section. Awesome. Earth Couture says 1. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, again, I just want to make sure that you guys aren't being left with what I'm teaching. Paul says 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Cool, cool, cool. All right, now, here's the unique thing about Shy Girl Money's page, all right? I'm not sure if you guys have seen Shy Girl Money on your IG feed, but Shy Girl Money, she's doing the same thing, all right? She's doing the same thing. Now, I want to let you know, there are some people on here that don't post every day. There are some people that don't post every day, and they're able to make income. There are people that are on here that don't have 300K followers, okay? There are individuals that have 3,000, 5,000 followers, and they're still being able to be millionaires by selling content. I mean, not selling content, sorry. Let me rewind. They're selling their digital products because of their content, okay? You don't have to have a large following, y'all. You do not have to have a large following, okay? I want to put that out there. Does the large following helps? Yes, it does, but you do not have to have a large following, okay? So I'm just going to click on her content, okay? She has the short video. See how it's looping? She has the short video. Here's her text hook, Okay, a lot can change in a few months. Summer 2023, I had barely $100 in my account. Okay, and hopefully you guys can see this because of the font. December 2023, I decided to start faceless marketing. February 2024, I hit my first 6 figures in a matter of 2 months. I went from 0 to 100K. All right, there's her proof. Okay, she took a screenshot of her profits and she put it in the post. All right, does she have her long caption? Yes, she does. So again, she's teaching you how she did this. I borrowed money from my mom to invest in a course, learned new skills, and that decision changed my entire life. This is one of the simplest business models for beginners to start. Okay, she's kind of saying the same thing that Coach Robert said, right? All it takes is the willingness to learn high income skills. Listen, she said a mouthful right there. High income skills. We know AI is taking over, y'all. So comment Sauce25 and I'll send you everything you need to go from 0 to life-changing income. All right, now, if you look in here, everybody isn't commenting Sauce 2025, but is she getting engagement? Yes, she is. She is getting engagement. People are commenting on her posts, okay? Again, that's how you go viral. Now, here's the big thing I love about Shy Girl Money. Shy Girl Money, this is not her. And when I learned this, I was like, what? You see how clean her content is? Thank you for the live Define X. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys see how clean and defined? See how clean and defined her content is? Would you believe that this is not Shy Girl Money? We don't know who Shy Girl Money is. We don't know what she even looks like, okay? For all we know, Shy Girl Money could be of another ethnicity. It doesn't matter. We don't know who she is, okay? But what she's teaching you is how to use AI to be able to generate AI-generated content, because there are millions of TikTokers, even IGers, that have never recorded a single video of themselves, not once at all, okay? They actually use AI-generated content to create their content, okay? If you want me to show you how to make AI-generated content, just like Shy Girl Money, and you want to go faceless, to all my introverts, where y'all at, okay? Where y'all at? I'm telling you, there's somebody for everybody on my live. To all my introverts, where are you at? Okay. If you want me to show you how to make AI generated faceless content, type in the word faceless and I got you. Okay. You want to start getting started on here. You don't want people to know you making money. You don't want to show your identity. Okay. You don't want to show your face. You don't even know what the heck to say. Okay. You just shy. Somebody comment the word faceless in the chat. Cool, cool, cool. Define X says faceless. Tina says faceless. Welcome in, Tina. Welcome to my live. Okay. Paul says faceless. I got you. Let's keep tapping the screen, y'all. Let's keep tapping the screen. Let's all get pushed out. I use AI models for my clothes. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, hopefully this helps you. Okay. Go ahead and tap this screen. Let's keep pushing this out, y'all. Thank you, Tina, for liking the live. Let's tap, 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 tap. All right, so what you're going to do, you're going to go write this down, y'all. Write this down if you're taking notes. Hopefully you're taking notes, okay?